hydro unit out. I don't pretend to be wise and all-knowing, but I will say that it's hard to change this. This is actually where the parking pawl goes. See, it grabs that big gear in there. But there's 2 O-rings on there, and they do leak. Actually, one's a quad ring. It's like a funny looking O-ring. It has 4 lobes on it. It's called a quad ring or X ring. And then there's an O-ring on there too. Mine was leaking. I put 2 O-rings in it. I did get the quad rings, but for some reason it was still leaking, so I put 2 O-rings on it and never had a problem since. It is really hard to get that out, so if you've never changed those O-rings, I would do it now. We have the hydro unit out, because you can see it's pretty close to where that fins and that big body of the hydro unit goes. So I don't really know what size that hex nut is. I bought these wrenches from Harbor Freight, I guess. I think, yeah, these are the China Pittsburgh, but they work good. I mean, it's not anything this big probably isn't really going to break. But as you can see, this was 1 3/8", and it was too big, and I got irritated, and I put a little piece of plate in there and welded it on to make it shorter, and I just kept grinding it down until it fit tight. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, these wrenches work pretty well. I think you get like 5 or 6 of them actually, and they're only like $40. So, well, it is what it is. And over here we got our hydro unit. Kind of an odd looking thing. Kind of amazing. I think this is the first tractor, one of the first tractors ever to have a hydrostatic transmission, so yeah, whoever thought of this, it's a good idea. I think today pretty much every tractor has a hydrostatic transmission with a travel pedal. So there's that shaft again. Yeah, it's hard to see. I don't have enough lights in this garage. There's the shaft, the inside of it. You can see there's like a pin or something holding it in. That's the pin that has to be pressed out. And inside that little body there's 1 O-ring. I'm not sure if there's actually an O-ring in here, because I remember saying that one of the other videos that oil was just pouring out of here. Well, one of the puddles of oil had this little mangled piece of rubber in it, so I don't know if that was what was left of this O-ring or what, so we'll see. Basically, we're just going to take these bolts off here, unbolt the pump from this body, take these fins off, and then we can press out that pin and the shaft will come right out. And put the new O-ring in and put it back together. Kind of funny, all this work for one stupid O-ring. I wish they'd have put a seal or something in here. I don't know. If I was real ambitious or knew any machinists, I'd probably try to put a seal or something in there, but because it's a last resort. We'll see. Hopefully this unit will work. Like I said, I think the shaft on the other one was just excessively worn. So hopefully this one's okay. If not, I don't know what I'll do, but we'll figure something out.